The 20th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, (CPC), will be held in Beijing on October 16th this year. A total of 2,296 delegates have been elected to attend the upcoming Congress. How often is the National Congress of the CPC held? How long does it generally last? We're trying to find the answers. Hello, Mr. Tam. So the first question is, how often is the CPC National Congress convened?
Once every 5 years, if the CPC Central Committee deems it necessary, or it at last 1/3 of the provincial organizations so request, the National Congress might be held earlier. In the absence of the exceptional circumstances, it might not be postponed.
And the second question is, how long does the Congress last?
Generally, around a week, depending on the circumstances. There is no specific provision in the party's constitution as to how long a National Congress of CPC should last. The longest was the 7th of National Congress of CPC, which lasted for 50 days. After the founding of the People's Republic of China, the 9th National Congress of the Communist Party lasted 24 days, while the 10th of National Congress was shortest, lasting only 5 days. Since the 14th of CPC National Congress, the duration was basically been fixed at around 1 week.
The third question is, how many times has the CPC National Congress been convened since its foundation?
Now, since the establishment in the year of 1921, the CPC has convened a total of 19 parties Congress in the earlier years of the party, the first, the second, and the third. CPC National Congress were held once a year. Since then, due to the complicated historical reasons, during the war year, it wasn't a regular schedule for the meetings. In 1969, the party constitution adopted at the CPC 9th National Congress stipulated for a first time that the National Congress of the party shall be held once every 5 years.
The next one is, what is the significance of the Congress in the history of China?
Party congresses are often landmarks in the history of the Communist Party, in the China and China as a whole. For example, in the 18th National Congress, first proposed to build a moderately prosperous society by the 2020, and the 19th of National Congress first proposed Xi Jinping fought on the socialism with China, characteristic for a new era, reflecting the changes of the time and the advancement of the CPC.
And the last question is, why is the Congress held once every 5 years instead of every year like the 2 sessions?
Now, according to the current party constitution, the National Congress of the CPC is held once every 5 years and convened by the party central committees. The 2 sections referred to the National People's Congress, NPC, and the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, which are regular annual meetings.